bushy, 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 bushy. All right, we are back, guys, and man, these plants in the raised beds are getting bushy. I'm getting a lot of flowers though. I wanted these plants to be a little bit taller. Well, some of them. Oh, that one actually has a little pod on it. Yeah, I really would like them to get a little bit taller, but at this point, we're at what, June 7th. I could pluck the flowers off of them. I'm on the fence about it. This is a hard decision. So if I do, it's going to take a little while for them to get new flowers. And you know, I want my pods. I mean, I'll get pods later on too, but I want my pods early. So it's yeah, I'm not sure. Usually they get a little tall. There's a little friend right there. Hi, friend. No, you don't have to run away. I'm not going to hurt you. Little ladybug. And I didn't put any ladybugs in here, you know. They just show up. So, yeah, the plants are all bushy. So some people... Whoa, why is it not focusing? Hey, there we go. Some people think that, that some of these plants were topped. None of them were. Not even that one. So, yeah, that's just crazy. Some of them, I'm not sure why they're so bushy. Other ones, I know other ones are bushy because they were not hardened off enough. So they lost all their leaves except for the top leaves. And that's these plants, like those two back there. You can see they've got flowers on them. Yeah. They're getting flowers on the tops, which is weird. So the bottoms, I see some flowers, but just not as many. So we'll see what these plants do. Over here, of course, this orchis is starting to flower big time. It's that orchis F3, which, yeah. See the bottom though? The bottom parts are not flowering. It's the top. I just think that's because it's old growth. That was the original growth, the top. The bottom is new growth, so that would make sense. Purple orange reaper. Don't know what to make of this plant. I have another one in front of my house that looks about the same as this. It just grows just a little bit different than some of the other ones. And then the foliage doesn't, I don't know, it's not staying purple. It's not turning green and staying green. It's just kind of mixed. It's like camouflage. Yeah. So let's take a look. Here's my NK Hellhammer. That was the one that was a pepper in a can. I never got any pods. I got tons of flowers, but I didn't know what I was doing. It was growing inside. You know, no wind. I should have pollinated myself. This thing, it's starting to get some flowers. Look at that. Look at that. So, yeah, I can't wait for that. There's a little bug there. Friend or foe? Does anyone know? It won't focus, man. Urgh. Does anyone know what that is? He doesn't look like something that's bothering my plants, so I'm going to leave him. I think he is a friend. A little peach passion over there. That thing's just tiny. But last year, so this was that little plant right there was, what it was supposed to be a Scotch bonnet plant that Chase had got from somebody. Someone bought the seeds from Pucker Pepper Company. Which I'm assuming that those seeds were not isolated, of course, because that ended up being this little tiny, like 5-star, like 5-pointed shaped peach, super hot, really citrusy, really good, and hot. Definitely not a bonnet. Now it could have been a bonnet that crossed. It could have been something that crossed with a bonnet. But his plants last year were real small. But he also had an aphid problem with him, so I don't know. But there's no aphids here. But that plant, yeah, it's just the smallest one of anything I have. It already started flowering. I flicked some of the flowers off because I was like, nah, we're not going to do that. Not yet. You see the yellow scorpion. You guys see that? Getting nice pods right there. Yeah. I wish this camera wouldn't try to autofocus when I move it in, but this thing is loaded. I don't want to bend it and jerk it too much, but because it's just so dense. Let's see. maybe, there you go. Oh, there you guys go. Get you off of there. I don't know if you guys can you guys see all them pods in there? Look at, holy mackerel. This thing's loaded. They go all the way around, man, non-stop. Yeah, this is so awesome. That's the yellow scorpion plant I overwintered last year. It's not the yellow moruga. I have a yellow moruga plant. I actually have, my partners both have some. The yellow moruga is for a yellow pod. It's really hot, but it has a good amount of floralness to it. So I'm not as crazy. And this one has floralness too. I'm not, you know, but the smoother yellow scorpion to me has. Seems like the walls are thicker, it has a little more sweetness and more citrusy, like tropical flavors to it. So, yeah, that was a pepper that I wanted last year so bad. I bought this as a seedling, this plant, from a nursery, and I already had pods on it. And I picked the pods off and threw it outside. I never took care of the plant really or anything. But I brought it inside. I cut it, but I didn't cut it down to one stalk. I left the Y, and I overwintered it. And then I slowly got it used to sunlight by putting it in the window with more light on it, and then putting it outside, and kind of I hardened it off, and then put it right in the raised bed. And this plant never lost any leaves or no leaf burn, nothing like that. So yeah, it did great. So I don't remember what that is back there. I think that's a golden prematale, and I think that's a no. So let's see. One of these is a khaki boot. This is a 7-pot evergreen. That's the golden prematale. That is a bastard boot. And then over here, I believe, is my 7-pot evergreen. Why do I got a tag ripped out here? Huh. I gotta rewrite these. Look at how that's faded. That's good. That's a Naga Brain jigsaw. That plant struggled a little bit. As you can see, it's not as big as the other ones. But I do have a topped version of that plant, so you know, it's always good to have backup stuff. This white knight is concerning me. That thing has never grown tall. It's just short. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm hoping it does all right, because I really want that pepper. I really want some white knights. I germinated quite a few of the seeds, gave a bunch of those plants out, but I kept 2. And that's one of them, and the other one I have isn't doing great. It's doing okay, but oh wait, no, never mind. No. That's it regenerated. That's right. The old growth just started falling off of it. So that's the khaki boot, Rain Gardener's khaki boot right there. I'm not going to tell you what they crossed that with, but because it was told to me by the breeder, but it's the hottest. I don't know. It's one of the hottest pods that I've ever had. And here we got a, this is the Pink Tiger Peach Ghost Golden Boot cross. And this one's just a Golden Boot, purple foliage. Over here we got the, I don't remember what that is. And it's Gator Jigsaw. Red Bootla for the win. If you guys have never tried a red Bootla, you should. They have the heat of the chocolate bootla, but they taste way better. All right, guys, out the raised bed. Just want to show you guys an update. God bless.